Good morning, friends. Welcome to Tech Forum's 15th lecture. Request everybody to switch off their mic and, if possible, mute the videos. We conduct presentations every fortnight, and today is the 15th presentation in line when we started the activity. Tech Forum is a group of members, like-minded people, and we really exchange our inputs, try to resolve the problems and give solution to our needy industry friends. And we have a lot of stalwarts with us who really support and guide the young entrepreneurs. This platform we specifically give to the young entrepreneurs who have achieved something and those who want to make their career in business. We have a group which guides all the new entrepreneurs for funding, and there are a lot of schemes available. Last week we had a lecture on funding, and today we will be starting an activity very shortly of guiding the entrepreneurs how to get the funds. Our today's presenter is a very young girl from a school, Orchid School in Pune. Her name is Jui Keskar, and 2 years back she got an award, that is ISEF award in 2021, and APJ Abdul Kalam Ignited Mind Children Creativity and Innovation Award 2020. She developed a nice gizmo which supports and helps the Parkinson patients. So the Parkinson patients' data can be collected by a device which she has innovated, and it reaches the hospital via Bluetooth and internet, and the right kind of medicines can be suggested to the needy patient. So of course, I'm not going to disclose more of her inputs. She will tell what she has developed, how the unit functions, and what will be useful. Then probably some more input about the market, all the data. Of course, right now her innovation is under patenting and protecting her intellectual property right. So she may not disclose much, but definitely she will tell us what she has done. But in 9th standard, a girl from school achieves this is a really inspiring and really innovative. And we must create such innovative minds through our education system in India. Without spending much time, I will request Jui Keskar to start a presentation. Over to you, Jui.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the introduction. So I'll share my screen now.
You are visible now. No problem. Go ahead.
Yeah. So as I said, hi everyone. This is Jui Keskar, and I have built a device called JTremour 3D. I'm currently studying in the 10th grade, and yeah. So before starting, actually, I'd like to show a demo video of how the device will work. So
Jui, we are not getting audio. You can talk.
oh, okay. Or I could send the link and maybe you could play it on your end.
You can play the link and give commentary.
Okay. Yeah. So basically here or I'll see if I can put it in the chat box. Just 1 minute. I have put it in the chat box.
Yeah, I think you may be having slow internet at your place.
Possible, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead then.
So that is the demo video that shows how the device works.
Okay.
And so firstly, the problem statement. I knew that it takes a lot of time to completely get the tremors under control of Parkinson's patient. My uncle himself is a patient of Parkinson's disease, has been the patient of Parkinson's disease for over 9 years now. And I have seen what problems he had to face, and this was definitely one of them. And the tremors impacted not just my uncle, but also his entire family. And so what used to happen is he used to go to the doctor too often, and in his case his doctor was located in a different city altogether, which created a lot of inconvenience for dosage planning. And at the advanced stage of Parkinson's disease, there's also a surgery called the deep brain stimulation surgery, in which they implant electrodes on the brain, and signals to those electrodes are provided by a brain pacemaker, which is installed under the collarbone of the patient. And this brain pacemaker also has to be retuned according to the changing tremor profile of the body. And that retuning of the brain pacemaker is also done as per the gut feeling of the caregiver of the patient. In my case, that was my chachi. This creates a need for a practicable and easy to acquire and easy to use solution for day-to-day profiling of tremors. And before starting, I actually did some research on what devices already exist. And I realized that there aren't many devices that already exist, and the ones which exist are limited to clinical studies and research, and not meant for day-to-day use. And after researching on this, I knew that the dosage planning was completely based on a trial and check basis. So I decided that what I wanted to do was to assist doctors in providing patients the right amount and the right medication, so that by automation of profile capturing, so that it will assist doctors when they give them medication. And someday I could also integrate this with the DBS pacemaker for auto tuning. So based on the tremor profile, the DBS pacemaker will directly tune itself. So JTremour 3D is an arrangement that consists of 4 components. JTremour 3D consists of a device in the form of a glove or a strap, a controller that communicates with the devices and the cloud database, a database and cloud where the data gets collected, and user interfaces for users to be able to use it. It also highlights, it can also capture the tremors of each limb and can profile them, and it is practicable for day-to-day use. So this is a sample user interface for neurologists. So as you can see how this graph shows how the tremors have changed over time. And this one is analyzed on the basis of tremor by hour of the day. And the red lines indicate the timing of the medication, and the blue lines show when the tremors were highest. So based on this, we can derive when to give the medication. This is a sample user interface for mobile interface for caregivers. And this is the this is the JTremour index. So doctors can check once we have the tremor data of the patient, we can analyze it on various ways, like tremor by hour of the day, tremor intensity, frequency of the tremor, duration of the tremor, and how the tremor has changed over time, say day, week, or month. And with this, we can say that JTremour 3D is an accurate way to measure the tremors of the patient of his or her body part. And JTremour index is a representation of the tremor profile of the body. So like it captures the essence of the intensity, frequency, and duration. Higher the intensity, frequency, and duration, all result in a higher tremor level. This can also help caregivers during tuning of the brain pacemaker. And the tremor profile and JTremour index also can provide insights to the doctor. So this is a small initiative that I have been working on. It's called Beat the Tremor Initiative. This is basically my story was covered by a media channel where I read some of the comments and I realized that there are many patients in India which are not aware of this disease. And before taking any decisions, I think it is necessary to be aware of the disease. So I started this initiative where I provide monthly newsletters to patients in Hindi, Marathi, and English. The website to which is beatthetremor.org. And these are some of my recent accomplishments, which sir already covered. Yeah, that's it, sir.
Okay, thank you, Jui. Yeah, this is a basic input Jui has given us. We will, before we keep the track open for question and answer, we have an industrialist, Mr. Vishnu Muzumdar. He runs an industry in Bhosri Industrial Estate, and he has been a lot of innovative awards from France government, and he really inspires young generation and youngsters to go for business and innovative solutions. So I will request Mr. Vishnu Muzumdar to say a few words. Your voice is muted. Please unmute the mic, sir. Please unmute the mic, Muzumdar, sir.
Yeah, right. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
See, after going through the presentation of Jui Keskar, I have not seen the product yet. She should show the product and how it is delivered. Because aesthetic points of view, the product should be presentable. And not only the product, but also its packing should be aesthetically true. That should be acceptable by the buyer. So this is, and secondly, she's already working on the legal points, patenting, etc. So I have nothing to say in that, because that is a must. Without that, she cannot come to the general forum here and disclose her patents or disclose her product. The moment she has filed the patents, then only she can talk about her products outside the world. That she has done it very nicely. I thank you for that, and I wish you a grand success, Jui. I hope we meet sometime and see the product again. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, sir. Actually, the link that I've shared in the chat box, that was supposed to include the demo of the.
Well, any questions in the chat box? No. Acha, you have posted the video. Okay.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yeah.
Or can I make a small?
Yeah, Mr. Bedarkar, please go ahead.
Jui, thank you for the presentation. It's a brilliant idea, I'm sure. I just wanted to share a little bit of input with you. The product that you have made is using, I mean, I don't know, but just now, but it would probably seem that you're using standard chips which are available in the market. Is that so?
Yes, open source.
So, one of the things that I would like to suggest to you would be that the government of India has put out a scheme for the manufacture silicon to chips. This is a program in which specialized chips are being made. The colleges are involved in this, and the government of India is funding nearly 90% of the cost. So you could make a specialized front-end chip using your standard accelerometers for your inputs, or you could even incorporate the accelerometers into the chip. So you have one chip as a one-chip solution with very low power. The technology currently that is being offered is 180 nanometer technology. I don't know whether it will fit, but I mean, unless we know details, we would not be able to tell. But I think that if you were to make a specialized chip which is patented, then the copying would be difficult. The product would be completely protected because the chip would also be made by you. This is a suggestion I would think. If you want more details, we could go into it separately in a private chat. And I would suggest that you sort of take this path, because then the entire product is only yours. So the chip is yours, the product is yours. There is nothing. Copying is not going to be so easy. That's it. Thank you. All the best.
Vilas, one more minute.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
What happened? In Pune, we institute or we give awards to entrepreneurs like Jui. Why not request her to enroll for GS Parke Industrial Merit Award? I think she is very much qualified for that.
Yeah. Her father will share those inputs. He is also in the meeting right now. So I will request him after the question and answer session. Okay. But Bedarkar, you have put a very valid point, and definitely she can be extended the help once her IPR activities are in place. Okay. So let's go for the next question.
I don't think the IPR activities, because the IPR will be automatically protected. You won't have to go. You don't have to wait for the patent, because the patent office takes 2 years sometimes. And it's
her father may be able to.
Her father may
be able to elaborate that. Yeah. Definitely. Right. Let's take next question. Next query, next question. Otherwise, I will request her father to elaborate a little more on the activities. Your dad around?
I'm here.
Yes.
So, first of all, thanks for the opportunity for Jui. And any specific question that anyone has, I can take it up. I hope I'm audible.
Yeah. Can you come little close to the mic?
Let me pull a chair. You can sit behind.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. I hope. Yeah. So anything specific would you or anyone want to know? I can try to elaborate.
Bedarkar, you can go ahead, because he can answer your most of the queries. Bedarkar, are you there? No, he was suggesting that she should make her own chip when you will go for manufacturing. And there are a lot of government schemes as on today, so that your hardware secrecy also can be maintained in the whole.
Right. No, I think that's a good idea, because that at least will also work as a barrier to entry. So surely, I think that's a great
barrier in copying the product.
Correct.
Because this is very easily copyable. So once you have your own chip, like what Chinese do nowadays.
Yeah.
So that
That's
government has created the facility now, and
right.
it's not very expensive. You can always do it, and we can support you and guide you in this regard.
Right, right. So we'll keep in touch with you on that one and see how it goes. Earlier, people used to go to Shenzhen and those areas for chips, but if India is doing it here itself, then that's great.
Yeah. Okay. Vishnu Mudamdar, would you like to have any more comment?
He's muted. Ask him to
Your
unmute
mic is
himself.
muted. Yeah, Weatherkar, go ahead.
Now, is it okay?
Weatherkar, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, see, I sincerely feel that she should participate in the Industrial Merit Award instituted by Maharashtra Chamber of Commerce. That she will be
Yeah.
spread, should be understood by many more people in Maharashtra as well as in
Yeah.
India.
Okay.
Right now, she is preparing for her 10th exam. So once that is over, then she can be able to do that. Otherwise, she
Yeah,
is
it's okay.
totally busy in focus, and she has focused on her 10th exam.
Okay,
Am
okay,
I
no
right?
problem. Yeah,
That
Yeah.
that is that
Yeah.
there
is
is still time.
absolutely correct. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
The
basically,
next,
trying to
Mr.
balance both.
Weatherkar. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Weatherkar. You wanted to say something?
No, no, no. I had only suggested whatever suggestion I've made. If Mr. Keskar is interested in taking it forward, I can provide the necessary contacts and whatever help he can, whatever help I can. So, Mr.
Great.
Keskar, you are.
Yeah.
Uh,
By the way, yeah.
I've
By
just
the way,
started my
yeah.
video. I'm sorry, my video was off all this time. Yeah, here I am.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
chairman of the Maharashtra Chamber Electronics Committee. If there is anything that we can do to help, please do let us know and please do get in touch. We'd be very happy to help, especially when there is something that is so, such a innovative and, sort of very new thought in all this. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah,
Appreciate
he is
it.
current chairman of Electronics Committee, Maharashtra Chamber. Definitely, once he is, her 10th is over, we can support you in all respects. As
Yes,
far
yes.
as
I'll
NPCI
get
is
in touch
concerned.
with
Let me see.
their
Yeah, you can get in touch with Tech Forum. Then definitely we will take the matter further. Whatever you want to do after your IPR and everything is over. I will see whether Mr. Gautam Mori is around. Just see. Gautam Mori, if you are there, please come. I have not seen in the list your name. Because Gautam More is a expert member of EC member of our Tech Forum, and he has developed numerous wearable devices, especially for corona patients. And if you put it, no need to go to hospital for your checkup. Entire data will be transmitted to the hospital, and then whether patient to be admitted or not will be decided, so that all the rush at the hospital can be reduced drastically. And this gizmo is working very well at various places. Gautam, are you there? Oh, unfortunately, he must be busy in some meeting. Otherwise, he was to come and make his thoughts clear. What wearable devices now gaining popularity in the country. So I think it was a very good presentation, I must admit, and very good innovation. And the awards also speak quite a lot about Jui, and we all must inspire the youngsters. This platform is open, so I must first thank the parents who have supported and guided her for achieving this. Because this is not an easy task. It's quite a Herculean task to come to this level for a schoolboy, and also her Orchid School also, who must have really supported her innovation. So once you get a good guidance and support from your school or anything, really with your open mind, you can achieve a lot of things in life. So we must take this as a model and try to implement in various schools and colleges, especially engineering colleges, because India is lagging in number of patents that are filed every year. So that figure also has to go up, and those patents also, of course, should be convertible into the product. And Muzumdar said that the product should be presentable. She has shown that hand gloves is a very good aesthetically nice product. I don't know whether it is around, you can show to the people from your, if it is there. Because I have seen the photograph very closely. It's a very good and aesthetically made, very well product. So the first prototype what she has developed, it
So,
also covers the aesthetic sense and everything. Thoda maage gel, just take it back. Yeah. The light is less,
she
but it's a
actually
hand
has
gloves.
got a
I see
logo
the
as well.
brand name and yeah,
So it actually is like this JTremour 3D.
yeah. And how long the battery lasts?
I think more than a year. I don't think she has
More
changed
than,
it. Actually,
okay. Oh, it is
let
still
me check
working.
with her. I actually work out of Germany. I came here last week.
Okay.
As an interaction, I am interacting more over Google Meets with her whenever.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I can understand.
So
But
her
see,
mother has
Muzumdar
been
sir,
supporting.
she has taken the product design, product development, product ergonomics, product aesthetic, all the points in place. If you see the gloves, it's a simply wearable product. Just put the gloves in the hand and the data can go to the doctor. So I'm sure I'm really like at this age, she's able to imagine the product aesthetic, then product ergonomics. So these two important things which are not considered by the college student nowadays. And of course, product quality and reliability. He said the battery is still on. That means the reliability of the whole circuit, whatever mounted inside the gloves is also a reliable one. And there our students, engineering students lack, and most of the projects do not work on the exam day. But see her device which she has done 2 years back, it is still working. So battery has lasted more than 2 years in the gloves, and it is continuously on. I don't know that they have not switched off the battery. So battery quality also plays a vital role. Then she has taken the current consumption also into the consideration, seeing the long life of the battery. So whatever observations I have made on the product, because I did not ask too many odd questions, because it is they are filing IPR, so we don't want to compel them to disclose the things. But it's really a good product, and the approach is also very good, and she is getting very good guidance from her father and of course the school. And if needed, Maharashtra Chamber of Commerce and Tech Forum can jointly support her once she is through her 10th exam. And definitely we will convert this girl into an entrepreneur very shortly, because such kids should go as an entrepreneur and start her business. You must have heard our last presentation of Mrs. Nicole, who has developed a product out of the silk, and now she has taken a place in the city, and the manufacturing has started. The product is in validation with the customer and in the market. But once that is over, she will be an entrepreneur and working on the product and new applications development from silk. So I'm sure we will wish all the best to Jui, and we will extend our support whatever way it is required. And definitely we will support her becoming an entrepreneur. So thank you all for patient listening of the product. We will meet after fortnight for another exciting project. And please don't miss, become member of the Tech Forum. We meet every fortnight. So join us, and definitely like-minded people, if they come together, a lot of things can happen. Thanks a lot. I declare the meeting is over, though it is short, but it was very interesting meeting. Thank you all, and wishing Jui all the best in her new career. Anybody want
It's
to
an
make
honor.
comment, please do so.
It's an honor for Joy to be
Thank
part of
you.
this group. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah.